been loving reading this Journey to the Heart book in the mornings. It gives you a day for each thing. So this morning's passage says, life is creative and so are you. Let the creative energy of the universe come alive for you. Let it bring you the answers, the direction, the guidance you need to create. Let it bring you your ingredients. As we embrace our connection to ourselves, we find many of our answers appearing almost immediately. If the answer doesn't come right away, don't try to force it. The help will come. The idea will come. The next ingredient for your creation will appear. Sometimes the idea will come softly, almost as a whisper. Other times the guidance will be loud and clear. To tap into God and the creative force, just tap into your heart. This is very relevant right now. I'm really trying to take this week to do a creative reset. I don't know, I've been feeling like a creative blockage, I guess, especially with my videos on YouTube. And so it feels really good to spend this week out here in New Braunfels. I'm house sitting for my mom. So it kind of feels good to kind of get away from the city, get away from everything, get away from my normal routines and my place really, and to kind of just have a fresh, really more than anything to have time to rest, to be honest, because y'all know when I'm in the city I'm usually doing a lot, and I've been doing a lot this summer. I've spent so many years thinking that I had to constantly be growing spiritually. I always felt like I had to be evolving, I had to be learning, I had to be up-leveling spiritually, but I feel like I'm now in a place in my life where I'm finally realizing that the only goal that I really have every day is to just be present in everything that's going on. Obviously, I want to learn more about myself, and I want to unlearn a lot of the conditioning that I've learned from being in the society. But more than anything, I think the key, or the only real goal in this whole spiritual journey is to be present. And for me, being creative is one way that really helps me do that. The thing I love about this platform the most is I really just get to express myself, I feel like, the most freely without having to really overthink it. And if it doesn't resonate with some people, it doesn't resonate. But I feel like as long as I'm being true to myself, whatever I'm putting out there is going to resonate with someone. Y'all, there's a scorpion in here and I don't know where it is anymore, so I'm a little bit concerned. But I'm just gonna pretend like it's not happening. They could stop doing that. Get out the kitchen. Thank you. I look nuts. It's almost weird how used to I'm not bored because I have plenty of stuff to do here. Like I have my show that I'm watching, I have plenty of work to do, but like it just feels weird not seeing people, not doing things, not getting cute. Like, I mean, I still look cute, I always look cute, but you know, like when I'm just like not in like I'm used to being like in my mode of like, you know, just being on. I'm really struggling. I want to like invite people over. Like I want like people to come over. I almost like want to throw a party here. I'm not actually gonna throw a party. If you're watching this, Mom, I'm not gonna do that. But I think I've become addicted to doing things. Is that a bad thing? I don't really know. Do we have to label everything as good and bad? I don't think so. But I want to do my makeup, I want to get cute, I want to take pictures. But I mean, I guess I still could do that. I don't know, I think I'm just getting antsy. I just need to sit my ass down and watch some TV. Hi. Y'all are obsessed with me. You're obsessed. I love sitting out here during the sunsets. I look crazy. I'm so sick of my hair. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When y'all see me pop out with completely new hair in a couple weeks, don't be surprised. Sit out here and enjoy the sunset together because what the fuck is this? I wish you guys could see it better. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. and I'm eating breakfast. I don't have much to say about that. I had a really good workout, I will say. For me, being consistent in the gym really gives me an opportunity to, I feel like I get more creative like with my lifting. Whereas when I'm not working out consistently, I'm just like doing my big lifts, which is nice. But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like sometimes you just get like, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. I want to learn how to hold my handstands. I can't do it. I don't know how people hold it. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like on some bullshit right now. It's like 4 o'clock and I definitely intended to start my day. I mean, I started my day way earlier, but I intended to wake up today and do a microdose of shrooms. I thought I was gonna wake up a lot earlier than I did. I honestly have not been able to sleep lately. I don't know what's been going on with me. I need a deep breath because I'm kind of out of breath from doing those handstands. So yeah, I wanted to wake up earlier today, like upload my video and then spend the day like just chilling, hanging out. But it's literally 4 o'clock and I just now finished working. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the shrooms anyways. I'm just gonna be microdosing. I haven't talked about this like a lot on my channel, but I've done shrooms quite a few times. But usually when I do shrooms, it's always just a microdose. I will say though, I did it 2 weeks ago and I intended to do a microdose and it definitely ended up not being a microdose. And I spent the entire day kind of tripping and like out in the forest. And it was a really transformational trip, to be honest. It was like very much needed. So today I really just want to do a little bit just to kind of like bring myself back to the present, connect with myself, even though today didn't go exactly how I planned for it to. And it's like I was gonna go by the pool. It's like cloudy right now. I don't know where the rest of the day is gonna take me, but I wanna go ahead and still do it anyways. I think for me, one thing that I'm really working on right now is my relationship with like time. Because usually when days go like this for me, where it's like I have a plan of what I wanna do and it doesn't go my way, I get really antsy and anxious. My mind is very fixated on like having a certain schedule and having a certain routine. And I feel like if I don't wake up early and I don't start my day early and I'm not, you know, getting going by like a certain time every day, I feel like I've like failed myself and I feel like the day is wasted. But in reality, I know that like that's not, like that's just so taught, like that's just a product of conditioning. Like any time of the day is a valuable time to connect with yourself. Any time of the day is valuable to go work out if you want to go work out. I don't know, I feel like I don't have to subscribe to, especially now that I work for myself, I don't have to subscribe to a typical 9-to-5 schedule. So I just feel like this trip will be a nice little opportunity for me to feel that even more and really deconstruct a lot of, again, like just programming and conditioning that I still feel like I have within me. 2 little rules I have for myself whenever I do any kind of trip, even if it is like a bit of a microdose, is I do like to make sure that I eat before, because I feel like for me, whenever I do shrooms, I don't like to eat afterwards. But also I do like to clean up. So I did spend a little bit of today cleaning up around the place and like putting away the dishes and stuff, because I don't know about y'all, but for me, like when I trip and I'm like in a really dirty space, or if there's like anything that's kind of off in terms of like cleanliness in my space, it really it can throw me off really easily and kind of put me into like a weird mood. So let's go eat first, and then I'm gonna make some tea and put some shrooms in there. I got your filet. I was craving it. God damn it. I brought some copal out here. I fucking love copal. The smell of it makes me feel so like at peace. It's actually crazy. I'm like avoiding looking at the camera because I feel like it's gonna kind of trip me out. Literally anything where I can be a big ass fucking kid is what brings me the most joy. Like anything where I can like move my body and be flexible is gonna bring me the most joy. I forgot that I could still do that shit. Usually my mind is so full of fear whenever I like try to do like a back bend, but I think it's just more of like a fear thing. It's not really like I don't know. I'm gonna stop trying to talk and like make sense of everything I'm doing because I feel like it makes me feel, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I feel like sometimes when you try to like narrate yourself and narrate your own life and like make sense of it in the moment, it kind of takes away from you actually being in the moment with it. So I'm gonna enjoy right now. Hi guys, I'm checking in. It's been a few hours now. I went inside, showered, and I feel really, really good. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm tripping. I don't feel like I had like a real trip. I think I definitely had a good sized microdose. More than anything, I just feel like a lot more present than usual. Like I just feel like I'm just enjoying, I'm vibing. Like I'll be like showering. I showered, I washed my hair, and I was like really enjoying that experience, which is like such a mundane task usually for me. I was catching up like on text and like voice memos and stuff to people, and I just like really enjoyed that. And usually that's a task that like I feel like is very, not like I hate it because I love talking to my friends, but sometimes it feels like homework, like, you know, like going and responding to people. But I was like genuinely excited to go and like respond to people and just do different things. But yeah, it's like midnight right now. Like I said, my sleep schedule is very off, so I'm probably gonna stay. Oh my god, my hair, let's not talk about it. Okay, I actually can't even look at myself like this, so we're gonna fix this. I kind of touched on this in my last vlog, but I've been really realizing recently that like spirituality does not have to look a certain way. And for me, for the longest time, I really struggled to understand how I could feel in tune with myself outside of my spiritual practices. It almost felt like a battle. Like I felt like I had to be alone. I had to be on my yoga mat or meditating or journaling or X, Y, and Z, doing some kind of spiritual practice in order to feel present, in order to feel in tune with myself. And it felt like when I wasn't doing those things and when I was in the real world, when I was talking to people or whatever, like I was being taken out of the present and I couldn't be in touch with myself, if that makes sense, and in touch with source. Whereas now I've really started to realize that in every single moment, there is God. Like literally the universe is with you in every single moment because you are the universe, right? You make up every single thing. So there's not a single moment, there's not a single thing that you can be doing that is going to separate you from yourself. You believing that you have to be doing certain things in order to be in tune with yourself is an illusion. It's an illusion of your mind. It's your ego. It's not really real. The real true way to be in tune with yourself and to be in tune with this loving frequency and to be in tune with source energy at all times is literally just by being present. So for me, I've really been trying to make it a practice recently, not just when I'm smoking, not just when I'm doing shrooms, right? But on a day-to-day basis, I've been trying to make it a practice to come back to the present, find home in my body, come back to my body, and really just practice mindfulness. Right now I'm laying on my bed, I'm talking with you guys. I feel like I'm fully here, I'm fully in this moment, and it feels beautiful. This moment alone, this conversation that we're having, this me talking to the camera and you guys listening, this energy exchange in itself is an example of source energy. Like, this is God right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is fucking beautiful. Like, I could start crying if I really sit here and think about it. Oh my God, I'm like literally tearing up. And that's what I really like about you know, using like psychedelics or shrooms or whatever, is it really gives you a chance, especially on this like micro scale, is it really gives you a chance to see like you can experience this at any time. Your sober mind has the ability to access this sense of presence by coming back to your breath, by coming again back to your body, and by being aware of what's going on around you, practicing mindfulness. You can experience this sense of love, this sense of connectedness, this sense of just this beautiful feeling within you at literally any given time. Really, more than anything, all this is really just finding gratitude in every single moment. Finding gratitude for the room that you're in right now, finding gratitude for your breath, for your body, the way your body feels, right? Finding gratitude for the warmth of the air on your skin, or if you're a little bit cold, maybe you're like me and you're in bed and you're wrapped up in a blanket, finding gratitude for that blanket on your skin. Like, it's all so beautiful, and it's all you, it's all surrounding you. So yeah, I know we're all again on our healing journeys. We're all doing this deep inner spiritual work that can feel very heavy a lot of times, but really, more than anything, I just urge you to find that gratitude for everything that you're experiencing. One thing that really helps with that is like laughing through every single moment as well. Whenever something stressful comes up in my mind these days, y'all, I literally will just fucking laugh to myself. Like, I literally am just like, this shit is funny, because like literally every single thing is so funny. Like, it's really like nothing is that serious. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm laying here. I'm actually about to watch Twilight. Shocker. I just want to give you guys so much thanks. I just want to tell you guys that I love you guys so much. I don't know, I just want to send as much love as I can through this screen as physically possible. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited for all of us to continue growing and learning about ourselves. No matter what your week is looking like right now, I hope you are, again, just tuning into right now, finding gratitude for where you're at, and breathing really deeply and laughing again at every single thing that comes up, because life is always worth laughing at, right? So yeah, I love you guys so much again, and I will see you guys in the next video.